Hello Leo, and welcome to your mini monthly tarot reading for the month of November. My name is Jennifer with Aquamood for those of you that are new. As always, I've already pre-shuffled and meditated with all the decks so that we can get started right away. And also, if you find that this message resonates with you, check out the collective energy clearing session that I do at the end of all the readings. At the beginning of the month, you have the Ace of Wands, and I laugh because this card fell out while I was shuffling, and I'm like, I don't know how else to describe this except busting out, busting out of your cocoon. Sure, we can say breaking through, but that's not quite the energy. Coming out could be another energy, an explosion of passion, of creativity, of new energy will be available to you at the beginning of the month. And also, while I was shuffling, Surrender to Passion fell out. And so I'm getting that you will be operating from a space of deep alignment and passion, and you are getting this new beginning right at the beginning of November. Aww. And you have the Ten of Cups, and this is going to bring you so much emotional joy and fulfillment. I'm hearing like finally, right? And it's a celebration with family and friends, and just so much joy and passion available to you, especially at the beginning of the month. In the second week, you have crone energy, which is also hermit energy. So I'm getting with all this excitement and this burst of energy at the beginning of the month. As you move into the middle of the month, there is a need to almost like quiet back down, to go within, check in with yourself, make sure that you are in alignment, make sure that you're still cultivating that inner peace, as cheesy as it sounds. But I'm getting that there's going to be a lot of guidance coming through for you, especially in your alone time. And you have Two of Cups energy coming through for you. So it's like there's more healing coming through for you in the second week. I'm going to read the Two of Cups two different ways. I see the Two of Cups as finding balance, as balancing like both like that female and male energy. You can see that she has like a black cup and he has a white cup, and it's like the balancing of like the yin and yang, your male and female, your masculine and feminine energy. But it's in a space that brings healing. On the other side, this card also means romantic partnership. So for some of you guys, this could be healing when it comes to a partnership, or maybe even starting to cultivate new partnerships. Is different for everyone, right? But nonetheless, there is that theme that's going to be available to you guys in the second half of the month. Oh. And you guys have Nine of Cups energy, and this is more joy. This is more wish fulfillment. This is more happiness. This is more alignment. So I'm not sure if you can quite see, but everyone's kind of like doing their own thing, whether it's relaxing, it's making a flip. And it's kind of like you finally get to be in a space where you feel like it's right, like you are doing your own thing, but it's in alignment, it's in joy, it's in happiness, it's in celebration. And you have the Fool card coming up for you at the third week. And so this is talking to me about allowing yourself to jump in head first, to allow yourself to have that new beginning, to allow yourself to go for it, to get lost, to dive right in. And I'm especially getting that it has to do with like cultivating off of this Ace of Wands, like this breakthrough, this burst of energy. And this to me comes almost like the action afterwards, like allowing yourself not to just be inspired and to have all that joy, but now to begin to take the action steps to move into it. And it's in support of this Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, alignment energy. And we have the Ten of Wands coming for you at the end of the month. And Ten of Wands in traditional tarot can mean burnout or exhaustion. So I will say be very mindful not to burn yourself out, but more importantly, be mindful of not neglecting yourself in the month of November, so you don't have to get to this energy. This also to me means learning to go with the flow, and this is more end of the month energy, but I don't know if you can kind of see there's like a line of women, and I always see it as like pushing each other one way or pulling another this way, and it's like if you fight that group energy, you might get pulled two different ways accidentally. So it's really trusting your intuition, really allowing yourself to like dance your way through whatever comes up at the end of the month. Not so much taking a rigid stand, not so much needing to force anything. Oh. And you have Six of Swords coming up for you, and this to me is in traditional tarot I read it as like forward movement and leaving choppy waters, entering calmer waters. But in this one it's more spiritual success, it's celebration, it's just coming into deeper harmony, coming into deeper alignment. And like it's like a balance of everyone kind of like in sync and synchronized. I'm like, this looks like an amazing month to me compared to everybody else, Leo. So let's pull some oracle cards to get more advice for you guys for the month of November. Surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your strengths, attractiveness, and power. Yes, Leo, I'm getting that you are going to be your best cheerleader for the month of November, or you should be. So be very mindful if you are comparing your progress, because there's a lot of forward movement and new beginnings and starting first, and happiness coming for you. So don't squander that by judging where you should or shouldn't be on your path, or by judging how much there is to go. So be your own best cheerleader this month. You have surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. So this is talking about this Chrome card that came up for you, where you are being encouraged to take that time to go within, to listen to your own guidance. Again, no needing to force anything, no needing to wish things to hurry up and move faster, because there is so much like forward movement already coming for you. Surrender fear in the third week. Let go of fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. Yeah, absolutely, Leo. Be very mindful of your thoughts, or be very mindful of when fear creeps in to kind of squander your joy and your happiness. Making sure that any choices, new beginnings, forward steps you make aren't being made from a space of fear, or not even letting fear stop you from making new choices or new beginnings, or even allowing yourself to have that happiness come for you. You have surrender resentments at the end of the month. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations and life. And you do have new positive situations, energies available to you, especially at the end of the month. So if you can take inventory where you are holding these resentments at the beginning of the month, this will help you, especially when it comes towards the end. So even though there might be some situations that you need to work through, or some situations where you need to practice just going with the flow, I'm still getting like it's going to be an amazing month. It's a month of allowing and receiving and new beginnings, and so much joy and celebration. You have 3 cards of celebration available to you. So let's pull one chakra card to close out your reading. You have heart chakra malachite, and it's about forgiveness. You'll find your freedom in forgiveness. So I'm getting that this card is dealing with this frustration you might be feeling, and this resentments card that came up for you. So allowing yourself to forgive the situation, to set you free, right? To make you feel lighter, to have you in this space of floating and alignment and celebration and forward movement. All right, Leo, I'm gonna leave it right there. Hope these messages were helpful to you. And again, if this resonated with you, check out the collective energy clearing video that I do at the end of all the readings as well. Have an amazing month of November, and we'll see you guys next month.